Okay folks, this is a little video on how to play the theme from Brokeback Mountain. I've had a couple of requests actually a little while back in the summer asking if I could do a quick video on this. So here you go, a little bit late, but better late than never I guess anyway. It's fairly straightforward. I suppose the thing is with this tune, it's to not rush it, play it quietly, accentuate the bits that need accentuating, but I'll go through that as we as I play it, and hopefully you can take those things on board. So I'm sure you're all familiar with the tune if you've come to this point anyway, but the link for my version is below. It's a nice little tune, and as I say, it's quite straightforward, but yeah, so let's get into it. You start off with your finger on the 5th fret of the top string, and all we're doing here is coming off, plucking that string once, and then pulling off to the 4th fret. So you've got your middle finger on the 5th fret, and your 4th, I guess it's index finger on the 4th fret. So quite straightforward. So you don't pluck it, you're just coming off, and you get that sort of, I guess it's a bit, how do I describe it, but it's quite an eerie sort of sound, and it's really nice, I think, anyway, but it leads nicely into the rest of it. So you hold it for a few seconds there. So you're obviously just then playing the top string open, then you play the B string, the 2nd string open. So here we're sliding from the 4th fret of the G string up to the 6th fret of the G string, and playing the A string, the 5th fret, open at the same time. So it's and now you're playing the bottom string, the E string, open, and sliding your finger back down to the 4th fret. So from the beginning, open B string, then you repeat it again, open B string, 4th fret G string up to the 6th fret G string with the open A, open E bottom string, and the 4th fret on the G string again. Then you play your D string open, and this finger's on the 2nd fret of the B string, so it's to basically a G chord, but you're only playing the bottom strings. So I'm playing here just your basic G's, so 3rd finger on the 3rd fret, 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the A string, and play an E. So just a straightforward E chord. So from the beginning it's mess that up. Let me just, if I can move this back, hopefully you can see my right hand as well. Repeat it. Open D string, 2nd fret on the B string, G, E. I mean, in this bit you could go you could play an E chord there if you were either, or rather than just, you could do that. Or you can play an A and hammer on before you go to the so a couple of options there. Then you go back to that open D, and I guess that's a C sharp, 2nd finger, 2nd fret on the 2nd string. So it's so you're playing the G and hammering on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string on the D note. So go to an A chord, hammering on that 2nd fret of the 2nd string, then go to G on its own, and then you're playing from a B, open 2nd string, and the bottom 2 notes of the G chord. Then you're going to an A, but without, so it's just the 2 fingers. So I'll do that whole bit again because that's perhaps not very clear. So you're hammering, you're pulling off there. So playing the A string open, the 5th string that is, and hammering on that, as I say, on that 2nd fret of the B string. Just the 2 fingers. So from the beginning it's when you go to the, it's nice to play that quite loud, that G, before you go into the B string on its own and the G. So it's so that's that. You then go to playing. So open D string, so the fourth string, or third one from the bottom, and you're playing the A, the fifth fret on the top string. Then slide. You're playing the A chord without the third finger, so it's not. I guess you could play it. It sounds quite nice. And then hammering on. That's how I like to play it. So it's so you're not playing the B string when you play that chord. So I'm playing that chord without playing the B string, if that makes sense. Picking the B string on its own, hammering on there. So and I'm playing the E before I'm moving into hammering on the. So it's going to go into a B minor. So